Unlearn mean? What are we supposed to be unlearning, and how does that aid itself in happiness?
I think a lot of the times, life comes and it piles us up with a lot of bullshit, and then all of a sudden we think that we're somebody else and we need to be something different. All the stuff that society teaches us, our parents teach us, family teaches us, media teaches us, it crystallizes in who we are, and then we start to think that, this was tattooed into our soul, and this is who we are the whole time. And the reality is it's not, and we can go back to a better essence of who we were by not acquiring more things, but instead letting go of a lot of stuff. And then I realized that I wasn't going to learn anything new. I had to let go of my expectations, the idealistic view I had of the world, my mentality to blame everybody else except for myself, for my problems and my circumstances. And when I began letting go of these things, I started feeling lighter. And as I felt lighter, I was able to take a bigger journey inside myself, learn who I was. Because they always say be yourself, but you can't be yourself if you don't know yourself.
Time out for playing. You should be adapting right now. Your focus is adapting right now, finding out what is the next move, the plan, the strategy. No more reacting, responding, sending a response to this whole pandemic and everything. You should be coming out of this thing. Listen to me. If you have a project, a musical project, if you have a artistry or a painting project, like if you have an EP, a LP, a whatever project you are working on, if it isn't done by the end of this quarantine, it is never going to get done because you don't want it bad enough. Listen, I'm asking you and challenging you to refocus and recalibrate. Right now, it's a season. Refocus and recalibrate. And then put your everything in it. Look, this your boy.
You are coming out. You're coming out of lack. You're coming out of fear. You're coming out of pride and hate towards your neighbor, sweet dear. The time set before us is opportune. You see, this isn't a time to produce in fear of lack. This isn't a time to make haste in hopes of merely picking up past slack. You are coming out. You are coming out of anxiety to walk in your ordained steps, to war for your family, life, destiny, your bloodline. You're coming out to look familiarity in the face, cast it down and speak life. Jumping over every obstacle that has caused you strife. Life over death. Say it strong and say it with your chest until you feel you are out of breath. Then you lift your eyes beyond the hills, recharge and say it again. Life over death. Whew. Yes. Now my rest is so sweet. I feel lighter on my feet. This is a feeling you can't beat. Please trust me. We all know that the media has one story to tell, but I see many outcomes of wealth, health, and a better self, a better community, a better family and land, being able to touch and connect with my brother's hands. It's only a dream for now, but faith is the manifestation of things unseen. So don't give up. Have faith and believe. Be at peace and rest with ease.
Yeah. Hey. Sway. Yeah, say that you hard, but I feel like you purping. No, you can't work me, I always be working. Walk with no vision, I'm walking in purpose. Past ain't my future, I'm breaking these curses. Say that you hard, but I feel like you purping. No, you can't work me, I always be working. Walk with no vision, I'm walking in purpose. Past ain't my future, I'm breaking these curses. Favor on me, that's the woo, yo. Favor on me, that's the Favor on me, got the God get it, yeah. Job blessed and I'm gifted. If you ain't with it, you can kick it, yeah. Pray for my folk, that's a everyday. I'm just a youngin' from round the way. Stacked up this faith for a rainy day. Bought the chicken and green, that's a Santa Fe. I bust a jug on the regular, and you know I'm never talking no cellular. If it ain't God or the squad, I ain't picking up. Got that favor on, no, I ain't switching up. I want a wife, and no, I ain't meet her yet. And if I did, the timing ain't right yet. I got some goals I didn't achieve yet. Got some dreams I didn't start living yet. I feel like Samson, I be like Dennis, dancing like David. Got that bounce in me. If they want war, man, I pray that God send me. Cause I throw them hands with the fear of God in me. Favor on me, that's the woo, yo. Favor on me, that's the Favor on me, got the God get it, yeah. Job blessed and I'm gifted. If you ain't with it, you can kick it, yeah.
appreciate it. I am divine. I am amazing. I am the best. I am Elohim. I am me.
His heart was racing. He was going as fast as the car he was driving. 110 miles an hour, was that chick worth living? Next thing he knew, a split decision, a sharp turn of the wheel, the front of his fresh car against that cold, hard steel. It was the median of the road, the car burst into flames. He knew people that died from it, and he didn't want to die the same. As the monoxide started to fill the car, he thought the 20 minutes before when he was still a star. 20 minutes before he let it go too far. 20 minutes with him and HIV was bizarre. He met her around the way. He saw this chick about every day and knew a couple dudes that smashed her in a couple different ways, but reality strikes and this is her life. She called no man husband and wished they called her wife. He smiled and turned around, then she smiled right back. He never thought laying her down would make him a part of the stats. When it happened, he thought, damn, maybe I should ask, but it felt so good, he said, forget about a strap. Some weeks went by with some sexual encounters. He went raw once, so he figured it didn't matter. My dude ended up alone at a clinical counter. The nurse called his name flat tone to make him shatter. She looked him in the face and she turned a dark blue. Looked him dead in the eye and said he had heaven in view. Grab his coat, grab his keys, it was all he could do. Get in the car, turn the key and pretend it was untrue. Pretend he didn't know that his body was now cursed. Pretend he didn't know that his body was cursed. He was conscious as the flames consumed his body. He thought this way, he had to tell nobody. He took his own life because he was too weak to say no. He took his own life so that nobody would know.
This is the time in quarantine where either you're going to gain a lot of weight or you're going to lose a lot of weight. You're going to produce the numbers you need to produce for work, or you're not going to produce anything at all. You're going to do what needs to get done, or you're really just going to just play around with it. Because listen, this quarantine, there's no gray space. A lot of us are forced to work at home. A lot of us are, you're going to school, your parents got other distractions, and you got to produce. So listen, what I'm telling you, you are going to have to do what needs to be done without being patted on the back, without affirmations, external motivation. Listen, I need you to be internally motivated. If you watch The Last Dance, you've seen Jordan competed with himself and other people, but mostly with himself. I need you to do better than what you did yesterday. No more being externally motivated, but doing what you do because it's your best.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Artist Love Live Virtual Experience. I will be your host today, Princeton. Some people know me as Amir. Some people know me as DJ Ralston. Some people knows me, well, a lot of people know me as a educated black man, who I am. And let me just stop right there. Let me speak to everyone, because I know a lot of things are going on right now. And I'm not sure everybody's position, but I challenge every last one of you. I don't care what you think about the situation. I don't care what you feel about the situation. I just need everyone to understand what everybody needs right now. And that's love. Love is the only thing that is going to help us rise up and be successful in this whole ordeal. Love is the only thing. So I challenge everyone just to send love, just positivity, love, support to anybody that you know, especially our black people, especially our black men. Let's just uplift each other with love. And with that said, I want to just take us off to a video that's promoting love, it's promoting support, it's promoting just a black movement. Check this video out by artist Ad 2.
Yo, you never seen black light. Black
See
like
this
this.
black light, black girls, front porch, braiding hair, stay still stay, inhale, breathing in, gelled up, weaved up, ashy knees, greased up, freeze pops, the block hot, head shots, don't freeze up, nah. I watch my pen as it bled. If you need a bodyguard, that means you already dead. Live life, you got street cred, but living in debt. Leave you in the red, fathers always seem to get lit. Shell cases on the playground, we play round, niggas who don't play round. Trying to come up and still stay down. Black light not having shit. Black light shopping with my mama mean, don't ask for shit. Brothers start a fight now. Damn, all our asses whipped. It's ironic how we learned it from master, but we mastered it. First ones to last through it. Had to fast, didn't have funds. Watching good times through bad ones. Hit the corner store and then we steal from it. I got some food for thought, I'd make a meal from it. Adolescence is my adolescence. It makes sense since they 2 cents a bad investment. See this black light, rap songs, black light, trap stars, black light, crackheads, black light, crack cards, black light. Better watch your mouth in your mama house. Black light, I brought you in this world and I could take you out. Spending summers at my grandmother's, 10 of us. Baby, watch your hand, ain't no fan covers, share covers, man. Jet, ebony, and essence. Get caught cussing, now my cousin like I'm telling.
I heard Andre cussing. He said the S word, the B word, the F word. He definitely said the F word.
Obama picture next to white Jesus. Them white teachers couldn't quite reach us. They couldn't see we doing wrong for the right reasons. Came from slums, I slang change like Shang Tsung, name from same family tree. Ropes would hang from same ones hooping in the alley. Same ones when they shoot the parties, then we start running. 23rd song tatted on their arms. Went from spinning bars to trying to get in bars. Now they sitting in the bars. Prison pipeline, blind to white crime. Quick to take a cliff from a Rudy in the nighttime. Damn, life is but a song, try to sing along. Nana called, told me God called my auntie home. Pouring liquor, see the streets is like an alcoholic. Calling women hoes till we end up having daughters. I guess they call it karma. Joy and pain, love and hate, either way. Granny say, God don't make mistakes. Black like gangsters, black like my cousin them. Black like old soul, black like dropping gems. Black like Cadillacs, black like used Impalas. Black like black love, black like baby mamas. Black like I was born with rhythm. Black like the elders in eternal wisdom. Black like I'll be there in 5 minutes. Black like cop kill a nigga and get acquitted. Damn. What's blacker than that?
Yo, you never never seen black like this.
Ain't nothing like being black. Black is
Yo, you
beautiful.
never seen black like this.
Black is.
So that was Add To. And I mean, like I said, it's a powerful, powerful message. Before we get this thing started, I just want to lighten the mood up a little bit. First, I need to know who's in the room right now. I see I have some family members watching live. Shout out to my family. I see my brothers, my sisters. I see some other folks on live. I'm asking everybody right now, if you watching, go ahead and start a watch party. Involve everybody. Shout them out. I mean, people be on live, sitting in front of their cameras like this, just eating. Nobody want to see that, you know. Go ahead and share this video so they can get something, some substance, you know, get some substance to the live community. Quickly, though, I do want to shout out everybody that was before the show. We had art from KD. We're going to be posting up his link so you guys can check out his work. Really talented, dope individual. We had a movement poem by Shawnee J. That is my cousin. And another dope individual. Please follow her, or we'll have her stuff out as well to follow. We also had a poet visual by DMV Poet, another great artist. So please, we're going to have his stuff out there. So check his stuff out as well and his up and coming adventures that he have. So let's get started. Now, I just got one question. And I just feel like, see, in the past, our generation, you know, our mothers, our fathers, you know, the elder generation, they went through stuff, you know. Of course, they went through a lot of things. But I just feel like right now, it's like double jeopardy almost. It's just like black people can't get a break. It's just first, it's this, then it's that, then it's this, then it's that. I'm like, dang, like, can I just ease up off, or can we just live 1 second? Just 1 second free. Can we just live free one time? Is that too much to ask? I mean, we do all this through all these years, all this through all those years, and just this, that. Can the black folks get a break, please? Okay. Can the black folks get a break, please? Please, please, please. Because we've been through too much. I can't cuss right now because I'm not sure if this is a family. We haven't really put a rating on this show yet. So I'm going to try to watch my cuss words. But without further ado, I'm going to keep the party moving. We'll keep this whole live virtual experience moving. And I do have my first poet coming. And you talking about somebody that does stuff for the community? Someone that's deeply rooted in the community? I mean, I can't touch what she has done for the community, what she's been, her movement, everything that she is pushing right now. I can't get to that level right there. Not right now, but she has definitely been working hard, pushing, and really supporting. And like I said in the beginning, she's been really loving, showing love for our community. I want you guys to put a thumbs up, shake a hand, put a heart emoji. I don't know, do something. I want y'all to give it up for Chantelle Dawson. Take it away.
So I appreciate the introduction. For those of y'all who know me, my last name is Doswell, so you might have heard the mix up in there for a second. But no matter what, I am a mental health therapist. I do liberation-focused trauma work with folks, and I'm going to be performing a piece called "The Shame." Have you ever met a child that the world doesn't want, who the world tells is bad, so smiles don't matter much. Have you ever met a child wrapped in judgment and other people's pain whose body and mind barely belongs to them? Have you seen sadness in their eyes more times than you even realize turn quick to anger? Watched as they tore themselves apart trying to become the version that the world might accept. And when it won't, and it won't, with a heart full of regret, have you ever witnessed someone try to survive? Because life doesn't work like the movies do. And maybe it does for you, and so we stare at him confused. We, the loved, we, the soothed. We don't see someone doing the best they can do. We don't see the pain, or worse, if we do, we push it away. We call it a name. We act like we could do better if faced with the same. And after he dies or after he's slain, does anybody notice it? Did anybody say it? It's another son of God, rose and killed the same. The shame, the shame, the shame. Thank you.
How you doing?
I'm doing all right. How you doing, Princeton?
I'm all right. First of all, I do apologize. Can you pronounce the last name one more time for me, please?
Doswell, like does well with no E.
Doswell.
Yeah.
So let's do this. Can you reintroduce yourself? And then I want you to also tell us, how can we follow you? Like, what's your Instagram name?
So my name is Chantelle Doswell. You can find me on Instagram at Telly Belly, both with the ELLY, Beans at Insta for my Instagram. My Facebook is private, so stay off there. But my Instagram, you could start following me as soon as it pops up there. Obviously, I do mental health work, but I also host a show called Make Lemonade with some other wonderful women every Tuesday on Young Boss Media. And I'm out here doing trauma work. So I'm all over the place. But if you follow me, you get some weird mixture of my weirdness and my smartness if you're looking for it.
Thank you. So I just got a quick couple of questions. I ain't gonna hold you up. I know you've got a lot of work to do. I really appreciate you coming out, first of all. But let me just ask you a couple of questions, if you don't mind. Do you mind?
I don't mind at all.
Okay, perfect. So, how does your artistry benefit your community?
So this is something that's actually kind of very near and dear to my heart. One of the things that's true is most of my clients are creative to some degree. Like most people of color are creative to some degree anyway. And I know that I grew up writing poems, singing, dancing, rapping, that those were all things for me that I just naturally use my energy and what I call my God voice. Like the part of you that like knows what you know, but you don't even really know it yet. Like that voice that just like writes things for you. If you're a creative, you probably know what I mean. Like there's like this voice inside of you that writes for you. And so that's how I figured out my feelings for most of my life. Like I would actually feel something in my body and then have to write something first and then read it back to myself and be like, oh, that's why that's happening. And so when I started doing work, I used to work in the prison system with teenagers, and they were mandated. They were there because they got arrested, and I had to do family therapy with them and their family because they got arrested. And so to be able to say, listen, you don't want to be in therapy, but maybe it would be helpful for you to have something going on where you felt better about yourself and your community and your role in it. Then like now let's use what we got then. Like, do you rap? Do you sing? Do you write already? Because that's how I do this, right? That's how I figure things out. And I think that it's powerful for people to realize that their story, just their story and nothing else, actually really resonates with people, and that their voice can do something, even if they think it's just like, oh, that's just me. Like no one else feels like that. Like I've had kids I work with who like heavy metal and they may live in the South Bronx, in the projects, and thinking that it's like, well, I don't know what to do. But if heavy metal is a music of resistance, if you want to mix it up with hip hop and create your own genre, do it. But
Right.
that sort of work where it's like just empowering people with the skills they already have, pointing out the strengths that our community already really has to heal, to work, to resist, to grow, that kind of stuff is really what individually my work is focused on, but also
Mm-hmm.
kind of in a bigger way, I try to do, to make people in the community have a story of themselves that feels better than the story that you're given.
Thank you. And I heard you said you mentioned, I heard you mention a city in New York. So is that where you are located right now?
Yeah, so right now I'm in Manhattan, but I do obviously work with people from all 5 boroughs, but I'm born in
Okay.
DC, raised in Silver Spring.
All right. One more time before I let you go, just tell the people one more time your name and where they can follow you at. And again, thank you so much. I don't know what to say because I mean, when you want to start a show, that's how you start a show. I really appreciate it. So go ahead and tell them one more time how to follow you and your name again, Chantelle.
And so I am Chantelle. You can see it on the screen. I see it all nice and lit up for you. My handle is @TellyBellyBeans. You can find me on Instagram. And, I'm secretly also on TikTok, but you ain't got to go over there. Just go to my Instagram.
Are you active on TikTok?
Oh, child, no. It turns
No.
out
Okay.
that my choreography learning skills, I was born just like half a generation too late, or else I'd have been really
Yeah.
on point with all of this.
I feel you on that. It's hard to keep up on all these social media things. Because I'm showing my age, but not mine. All right. Thank you so much for coming on out. And we're going to take it on to our next performer. This time we're going to do something a little different. Not poetry. I actually have a whole band coming right now. And the name of this band is called New Encounters. Let's check them out.
Imagine she came here to get away. Well, she don't want nobody crowding the space. Wouldn't that be weird? Oh, yeah. She was up tonight to get down, but she don't want to be a part of the crowd. Wouldn't that be weird? Oh, yeah. I'm so confused. If you only knew, she came to give it to you. Ain't what you do, it's what you do in life. And there ain't no shortcut, doing something right. If you knew what to lose, she'll be yours tonight. Just look around the club, 'cause you're here to have a good time. So many benefits to being quiet. Just be cool, enjoy the ride. Wouldn't that be weird? Yeah. Don't be stingy when it comes to Jane. Better hit it if it's headed away. That's weird. You know what it is? I'm so confused. If you only knew, she came to give it to you. Ain't what you do, it's what you do in life. And there ain't no shortcut, doing something right. If you knew what to lose, she'll be yours tonight. Just look around the club, 'cause you're gonna have a good time. So confused. If you only knew, she came to give it to
You
you.
want the flirty girl, I'm the girly girl. You know who hit the one is the early bird. Flow slicker than MJ, early curl. I gotta quit these diggings like early skirt. I seen him in the club, he could get the cub. I ain't talking about baseball, but go get the glove. Don't be like OJ and forget your glove. Tryna get faded, you go and get the drug. 5+5, what they call that? Out in Japan, we be counting that. Ladies, who you tryna get a pocket with? No little boys in the circle of Usher. Got him under pressure. When your girl come through, Nicki gon' crush her. They tell your man play the back like a spine. He only lasts 6 seconds like a
I'm so
line.
confused. If you only knew, Cause all they wanna do is dance, dance. All they wanna do is dance, dance. All they wanna do is dance, dance. All they really wanna do is just start something. Don't get it, don't get it. Just start something. You don't get it, don't get it.
Yeah, come on.
You don't get it.
Come on. Yo. I'm Nicki and he is Usher. All these niggas trying to cuff her. What you know about that flipper duster? Until next time.
This is what you do tonight. It makes what you do. Oh, snap. Oh, what's going on, man? How you doing, Nelson?
All right, how are you?
How you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm all right. Can we turn his voice up just a little bit so I can hear him clearly? I'm sorry, man. I got a little bit. I was jamming, man. That video, man. Y'all jamming in that video, man. First of all, I just want to say thank you for coming out. Thank you for taking your time out. Thank you for helping supporting Artist Love. And thank you for, providing your art to this platform.
Thanks for having me.
So I'm gonna stop talking, let you talk. Go ahead and tell everybody like your name. How can we find you? Tell me your name. How can we find you? Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, handlers. Go ahead, sir.
All right. Well, my name is Nelson, and I'm the leader of No Encounters Band. And you can find us on Instagram at No Encounters. And
Now,
you have a website also.
Oh, I can't hear nothing he's saying. I know he's saying something good. I know he gave me I know he's saying something good, but I just can't hear. But I know it's just me and that.
You can find us at noencountersband.com.
Huh? You can hear him? Oh, I can't hear him. Okay. No. Yo, hey, first of all, let me just I like the look, man. I like the look. You got the glasses on. That's how you know a band member. A band member always so cool. So cool. How many instruments you play, Nelson?
I play mostly keyboard, but I play sax a little bit, and I play clarinet and trumpet, and a little bit of bass.
Okay, I can tell. I can see the keys, the saxophone, the keyboard. You got that cool, laid back. I was told by musicians that most musicians, they don't really do too much talking. They just play music. Is that true?
Yeah, that's true most of the time.
Say it one more time.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Well, I know how musicians are. I just want to play music. I'm just going to ask you just a few questions. That's all. Just ask you a few questions. Now that I can actually hear you, can you go ahead and say your name one more time and your Instagram handling?
But I think you just lost you.
Can you hear me now? Call line 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and tell us your Instagram name and how can
Instagram,
we find you?
You can find us at New Encounters on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
And our website is noencountersband.com.
Okay, so that's Instagram, New Encounters, and your website is newencountersband.com. Let me ask you this. What do you think is unique about your band?
Well, we're from all different cultures and all different backgrounds, and we play all different kinds of music, and we just blend it all together, try to make music.
I like that. I like that. And I saw from the videos, there's a real diverse diverse band. Is there any like up and coming projects that you guys are working on? Any type of shows or new music that you're working on?
We're currently working on a project, and it kind of got put on hold with social distancing and stuff. Yeah.
Right. And if you had a genre, like what, if I had to place you in a genre, what the title of that genre would be? Like what box would you go in? Your band, what title would your band go in?
I would say R&B or soul.
Mm-hmm.
Like kind of contemporary type stuff.
Okay, so R&B commercial. Okay, somebody's in my ear. They say commercial, so that's what I'm spitting out commercials. But you say R&B, contemporary soul. Okay. I can't wait to hear like the newness that you guys have for us. Please keep me posted so I can keep everybody else posted. If you look at the comments, a lot of people are really liking what they're hearing. So please keep me updated so I can just put this on this platform so everyone else can hear it as well. And we can just continue to keep sharing that love and that positivity amongst our community. I just want to thank you one more time, man, for coming on out. And hopefully I can see you again.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Man, thank you. No problem. Have a good one.
All right, you too.
Thank you. So we're going to take a little quick intermission right now. We got to pay some bills. That's what they say. We got to pay some bills. We're going to go to a quick commercial break. We'll be right back in about 30 to 25, maybe 45 seconds. I don't know. Got to pay some bills. I got to get some water. We'll be right back. See y'all soon.
This is the time in quarantine where either you're going to gain a lot of weight or you're going to lose a lot of weight. You're going to produce the numbers you need to produce for work, or you're not going to produce anything at all. You're going to do what needs to get done, or you're really just going to just play around with it. Because listen, this quarantine, there's no gray space. A lot of us are forced to work at home. A lot of us are, you're going to school, your parents got other distractions, and you got to produce. So listen, what I'm telling you, you are going to have to do what needs to be done without being patted on the back, without affirmations, external motivation. Listen, I need you to be internally motivated. If you watch The Last Dance, you've seen Jordan competed with himself and other people, but mostly with himself. I need you to do better than what you did yesterday. No more being externally motivated, but doing what you do because it's your best.
All right, we're back. Shout out to Maestro. Great space to just giving us some real positive affirmations to keep on going during this COVID-19 time. Also, shout out to the pudding pack. The pudding pack is in the pudding. It looks good. So please check them out to get your pudding. But yes, we're going to keep the thing moving. I have another one. She's back again. Someone that's really, when you're talking about poetry, she hit this poetry game hard. She attacks it like no other. And just real soulful, almost just soulful and raw. It keeps it real deal, Holyfield, 99 plus 1, 10 plus 90. However you want to calculate it, she is all the way 100%. Without further ado, I bring to you Blu the Poet.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's your girl, Blu the Poet. I'm sitting here outside enjoying the weather while I'm kind of sort of working at the same time. So this is like some real cool shit. But I'm so happy to be here with you guys. Artist love, especially during these times right now. Shout out to everybody who has been helping along with the protesting for George Floyd. I really appreciate everyone's attributes, which you guys have been doing for the movement, seeing all the different poets out here doing their thing and protesting. Make sure you guys tune in tomorrow for live from 782 at the Respect the Mic page on Instagram. But without further ado, I'm gonna just get into this piece right here, and I'm gonna get out y'all hair. This is where Malcolm meets Martin, carrying this peace, protesting for peace as we marching. Unleash some vibranium to your cranium and watch your Red Sea start parting. There may be no Wakanda, but this pride is forever. I'll run you down, colonizer, if you want this beef forever. I am Blu the Poet. I'm here to take your spirits on a journey of enlightenment, heighten it with some metaphoric euphoria, and I hope that everybody can dig this. Is that all right? This corner is what my grandmama told me I bet not go around. Where dope boys playing dice ran from cops, left their money on the ground, and just like badass kids, we picked it up. Went to the corner store, spent a couple bucks, pocketed $2 on this corner. For the first time is where I heard the phrase, "Hey yo," hollered. Going around this corner to erase the markings. Maya sucks dick off an old abandoned store with wooden doors. That shit took all afternoon. It's where I saw preachers preaching, dope boys and fiends meeting, the fruit cart with the horse providing nourishment to kids who hadn't eaten. See, this corner breathed life. It's where I found out my uncle was a hustler and my pop was a customer. Where I whipped Shamika's ass for putting her hands on my brother after I told her not to. It's where Lamel fought Douglas, linking up with friends at 3:30. This corner is where they hugged us. This corner is where the lady at that house sold frozen cups. Look, is my tongue red? This corner is where I lived. Brownstone house with a porch full of kids. Your friends can come here, cause mama ain't want me crossing the avenue. This corner is where old men cat-called granddaughters, where best friends ran towards us. We've seen each other all week, but every time it feels like the first. This corner is where I caught the 15 to the Grove. First time entering a trap house where they were cooking but no food on the stove. This corner is where I met little Al. And this corner is where I mourned him. This corner is where cops booked Freddie, and where bullets from the homies gunshot took my cousin Freddie. He was visiting from PA. Told his wife he was coming home, but never replied on my way. This corner is Rocky showed me pointed star and blue became my color. Ghetto fraternity with a term friend means brother. This corner, it be quiet at 6 a.m. 7:45. Can I go outside? Ain't nobody up but you and Jesus. Torah, take your black ass upstairs and clean my bathroom. Alright, I'm done now. Can I go? See, this corner be home where there ain't nowhere else to go. This corner, it be the after school meetup. The Thunderdome where cats got beat up. This corner, it carries the scent of chicken boxes and halves from EV down to Dukeland, home of the Bunny Man. Welcome to Murderland. It's where broke niggas rocking Gucci belts felt rich. And where protecting your community meant snitch. Back when community parenting would snatch their ass up if you see them. Before the government intervened and said, you can't beat them. This corner contains clinics and churches where lives were saved. Liquor stores adjacent where some met graves. Ghetto gospel in these streets. It's where God was praised. I love this corner because it's where I was raised in peace. That's my ode to Baltimore, especially in times like this. We've had our own riots with the Freddie Gray murder, and my heart goes out to George Floyd's family, and to all of the people out here protesting, the people being locked up, people dying in the protest. Like, this is a really, really big deal, and I don't think that a lot of people understand just how much we have to commit to change. And I mean, quoting Malcolm X, by any means necessary at this point. By any means necessary. You guys can follow me at Blu The Poet on all social media platforms. Like I said, tomorrow I'll be doing a special live from 782 where we'll actually be doing the talk. We'll be sitting.
All right now. Am I live? All right, I am live. I'm live. Hi, live. So I guess we just lost her. You know how technology is. You win some, you lose some. But I mean, dang, I had to go off and drink some water just to take all of that she just gave all in. Powerful, prolific poet. I'm gonna keep it going. I'm gonna go ahead and shout out Blu. We're gonna try to come back to her if we can. But thank you, Blu, for being a part of the show. You heard her. Please catch her tomorrow. We'll put all the information inside of the link on the page. On the Artist Love page. But let's keep the party going. I want to bring out our next performer. This is artist Rick Dbnr. So go ahead, give me a thumbs up. Heart emoji for Rick Dbnr.
Yo, yo, yo. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Yo, 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 yo. Trying to do a little mic check for the people one time.
I can't hear him, Steve.
Talk to me. Yo, 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 yo. Bless. So I'm about to get into this song, man. I just dropped a project. First, what's up with y'all, man? I just dropped a project in January called To The Seven. The song I'm gonna perform is That's Tough. It's on the project. Kind of going crazy right now. It's probably one of my favorite songs on the project, so we finna get into it. Yeah. Sweet. Look. Hey, I'm a one-on-one. They want to know how I got all of this flavor and light. I'm my daddy's son. And why I got all of this bounce every time that I step. You know where I came from. Gotta thank God for the glow. I've been trapping for my soul. I don't got time to be wasting. I'm intentional about all my energy. I'm really finicky. If you a friend of me, we gotta grow on some purpose. You ain't offending me if you ain't feeling me, cause I know that I be working. I don't do this for man validation. Be 100 to feet off the pavement, yeah. Dang.
Rick, why you trying to play me? Acting like you don't miss me, you know you do. You got out there acting all different now. Talking about you moved to California and found God.
Look. I took my time and I bossed up. On Melrose looking flossed up. Purpose no matter the cost, bruh. Grateful for all that I lost, bruh. I had to lose me some friends, just to go double my ends. I had to lose me some friends, yeah, just to go double my ends. I'm in my bag, yeah. Popping my swag, yeah, sweet. I'm in my bag, yeah. I don't gotta brag, sweet. I gotta brag, hey. I don't gotta brag, sweet. I'm in my bag, popping my tag, here we go. I was like Saul, now I'm like Paul. I had to change a heart. Saved I ain't soft, thinking it's sweet. You gon' get your ego hurt. For I know the plans, they not to harm, they just to prosper us. Pushing hope by the pound, POP hold it down, but my family keep lifting up. Look, this really mean when y'all not around. The enemy heavy, my stomping ground. My neighbor get mad when he hear the sound. I declare decree and I speak it loud. I gave my all and look what I found. I treat these lyrics like chopper sound. Where I'm from, they bring them choppers out. I'm trying to get bro to put choppers down.
How you go all the way to LA and you get all Christian like you go all the way to California and now you talking about the wrong Christ.
Yeah, favor on me. Look, sweet. I took my time and I bossed up. On Melrose looking flossed up. Purpose no matter the cost, bruh. Grateful for all that I lost, bruh. I had to lose me some friends, ayy, just to go double my ends, ayy. I had to lose me some friends, ayy, just to go double my ends. I'm in my bag, yeah. Popping my swag, yeah. Woo. I'm in my bag, yeah. I don't gotta brag, sweet. I'm in my bag, yeah. I don't gotta brag, yeah. Woo. I'm in my bag, popping my swag. Here we go, swag. Woo. Favor on me, looking smooth. Hey, I found my bag, I'm in my groove. Yeah, Dbnr, I do it. Hey, sweet. Yeah. Sweet. Man, that favor on me, looking smooth. Yeah. Appreciate y'all, man.
I like that, man. I got a nice little Diddy bop too.
Diddy bop too. Appreciate you, bro.
How you doing, man? Thanks for coming out to the show.
Thanks for coming out to the show. I'm smooth, man. Thanks for having me, bro. Had to tune in right off the workplace, man.
Hey, you gotta get it how you live, man. I appreciate you, man.
I appreciate you, though. Yes, sir. No worries, man.
I was over there dancing, man. I like that. Before I get started with this whole interview process, to see if you qualify for this job.
Funny as crap.
But nah, go ahead and tell the people, man, like what's your name and like how can we follow you, where you're located, all that good stuff.
Y'all can follow me on the ground, Facebook. I'm not really on Twitter. I don't get on Twitter. Twitter's a trap. But y'all can follow me on everything at Rick Dbnr. Dbnr stands for Dbnr. That's me. That's where I'm at. Yeah.
Where you based out of?
Right now I'm in Cali, but I'm a DMV native. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
In Cali, out like
Okay,
Long Beach area.
Oh, then we international today. We got New York, Baltimore, California. We all over today.
Yes,
That's
sir,
how you
yes,
do
sir.
it, man. That's how you do it. I just love just spread wide and spread long. So let me ask you this: How when you had like I know you rap, but is it like what type of rapper are you, or what type of like artist are you? Like if you had to explain yourself, what would be in your artist bio?
I'm versatile. You feel me? I'm not just a rapper. I produce, I sing. Yeah, man. It's a lot more than what meets the eye. If you ask one thing, you're gonna get that thing in different packages. I'm gonna give you a spread of options. You can choose whatever one you need.
Okay. So what makes your artistry different or unique from everyone else?
I'm not worried about what everybody else doing, man. I'm tapped into the Holy Spirit. That's my motivation. That's how I get my guidance. I mean, everybody else doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? But I can only do what's inside of me, and I could be great because that's what I was called to be,
Gotcha. And so you put God in. You got this spirit inside of you. So
yes, sir.
Let me ask you this: what do you want to do, or what do you plan on doing, or what do you foresee of like your platform and like how it's going to affect people, or how do you want people to be affected, or how you want people to feel like when they hear you, see you, feel you, like what type of emotion do you want to like drive from people?
I mean, specifically for my music, man. I want to be that music that you could play right after you get out of church and on your way to the club. You feel what I'm saying? I want to be relatable in the church and the trap. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want to be like in a box where everybody, I know Rick does only this. You know what I'm saying? Although I do have a genre that I do prefer, but I have, like I said, multiple aspects about me. So I want people to have, I'm trying to turn up as soon as I get out of church and it's still substance. I'm trying to turn up on my way to the club and it's still substance. You feel what I'm saying? But I got that knock. I got them 808s banging. You know what I'm saying? It's good work. You feel me?
You got that swag too, because I was over. Like I said, I was. Hey.
Thanks, man. Appreciate you, bro.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. You don't really hear a lot of people like really trying to be that diverse to really just be all around. I see somebody comment that said all around artist. Are you an all around artist?
I mean, absolutely, man. I would like to believe so. If you don't believe in yourself, who else is, you know? But I would like to think I am.
I'm gonna ask you, so who or what would you be, like consider as an inspiration to like you?
Shoot, man. I give one. Andre 3000. That's one of, don't mind, it's my dog in the background trying to make a guest appearance. But Andre 3000 is definitely one of my biggest inspirations.
Mm-hmm.
I got Fred Hammond. That's my top right now. You feel what I'm saying? It's like I'm inspired by both sides of the spectrum. You feel me? So yeah.
That's what's up, man. Thanks. What's up, man? Like, one more time, man. Let people know. Hold on. Do you have anything coming up? Any like future projects? Any shows? Anything? Like what you got popping on right now?
Well, if y'all see this hat, man, this me. This my company. I went out like Nipsey and made me a business. You feel what I'm saying? Nipsey was one of my biggest inspirations as well. But Favor on Me, that's my company, and I'm dropping. Yeah, that's me. It's the hatless situation. You feel me? I
You
got some
said favor.
t-shirts I'm about to drop. Favor
It says
on me.
favor on
Yeah.
me. Explain that. What
Yes,
does
sir.
that mean? Favor on me.
I mean, the
When I hear that, I
Bible,
think
God
about
says
that
we're
like Craig
favored.
David.
I mean, you know, the Bible, God calls us we're favored. You know what I'm saying? We're favored in God's eyes, man. And I feel like if people can see it and they have it on them, they'll get reminded of what God calls us. You feel me? I just want to have a consistent reminder of who I'm supposed to be in the spirit at all times. You know? Yeah, but I got some shirts I'm about to drop. I got couple of little music projects I'm about to work on, man. I'm kind of just letting this music work for a little bit. I don't want to put out too much right now. That's gonna mess up with the streams and whatnot. It get real analytical when you're a freaking indie artist. You know what I'm saying? But just be on the lookout. I got some sample projects I'm about to drop. I got some beat tapes I want to drop, and yeah, man, a lot of stuff on the way.
Again, man, thank you so much. And please let me know, keep me informed so we can support you on this platform for all your endeavors. You know, one more time before you go, man, just let us know how can we follow you and where you located again.
So right now I'm based in Cali. I'm based in Long Beach, pretty much. And I'm Rick Dbnr, Debonair. That's everywhere. RICK And please check
Say
out
it
the
one time.
project. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Rick Dbnr. The project is called 2TO, and the number 7. So 2 to 7. It's on everywhere. It's Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music. Y'all check it out. Shoot me a DM, shoot me a comment or whatever, and I will for sure respond. Y'all let me know how y'all feeling with it, man.
I appreciate you, bro, man. Thank you so much for coming on out, man. And hope to see you again.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all. We got one more performance coming your way. But before that, I just want everybody to like stop what y'all doing, and just really, I need everybody to follow Artist Love Facebook page. Yeah, everybody to follow Artist Love Facebook page for the next show. For all the local, as you hear, international artists that we have on this platform. If you want to be updated, if you want to hear from them, if you want to connect with them, if you want to support them, please follow Artist Love Facebook page. And the Facebook page is Artist Love, Art is Love. Okay, so that's Facebook page is Artist Love, Art is Love, Art is Love is the Facebook page, and the Instagram is Artist Love _. Let's read some comments. I see I got family. Shout out to my family right now. I got family. My family's like the biggest supporters right now. It make me want to cry right now. The whole family's just in the chat room right now. The whole family's on my watch party right now that I got on my Facebook. Shout out to them for just really just supporting the whole movement, everything that I've been trying to do. They really been here. My sister's like really like live here looking at me right now. So shout out to her looking at me right now. But yeah, again, y'all just make sure y'all follow so y'all can just be in tune and just, like I said, support all our artists that we have on this platform and our future artists. If any future artists that really want to connect with us, that want to be on this show, please reach out to us. You can DM, you can email, which is our email is info.artistlove@gmail.com. Again, that's info.artistlove@gmail.com for any future artists. And again, this platform is for all artists, poets, rappers, musicians, videographers, graphic designers, visual painters, visual artists, animation, anybody. Really support all art. Support all art on this platform. You provide the art, we provide the platform. That's love, artists love. And with that said, I'm gonna take us to our final act. And I'm not even gonna introduce her. I'm not even gonna do none of that. I'm just gonna let y'all just see, and we're gonna chat afterwards. Go ahead, do your thing, sweetheart.
Hello? Oh my. Okay, bye. Peace to the collective. Rest in peace, Corinne Gaines. Rest in peace, Breonna Taylor. Rest in peace, George Floyd. Rest in peace, Eric Garner. Rest in peace, Ahmaud Arbery. And so many more names. So let's get started. This first piece is called What I Would Say. Let's just get started. It's near and dear to my heart. When I used to work at a warehouse, and shouts out to all my brothers and sisters who are still working in the warehouses during this time. It's craziness. But here we go. I heard Jim Crow be alive in them buildings. I heard the best place to slave be in a 4-story high cage. Numbers apply to subside your emancipation like employee 2468977. I heard instead of picking cotton, they picking items, packing oppression, hiring yes men, got black folks so afraid to lose their jobs, no matter how educated, they tongues deflated, and they whispering, yes, master, yes, Bob, fact. Jeff Bezos makes $2.5 billion off of slaves' backs, and we get a cent of that. Did I say slaves? Employees. Shit, me. Do you know how it feels to bite your tongue? No, really, bite so hard that it may fall off or be cut and put into jars, blacks and wax. Trauma works like that. Fact. Amazon is owned by the state. Another fact. Slavery was never abolished. It was just transferred to the states. So that means we sharecroppers at best. Working for time off task, bribing with holiday pay. Oh, family emergency. I get it, but I still need you to stay. Like, what you mean why I want to quit? With your micro prejudice? Like when the black male associate asks me what I mix with because I got good skin, or when you have the caucasity to tell me I don't act black. Not like the others. Like this anger don't spark the fire that ignites the riots. Like I can't be righteous even though I'm quiet. And ask me again why my face rests in bitchness. Or why when I face facts and end this employment relationship full of systematic white lies and constant bullshit, it ain't my cloth. I ain't cut out for it. It ain't my shoe and the size of my opinion don't fit. But somehow I keep clocking in. So stop asking me how slavery relates in my head. Facts say, here at the plantation, a 10-hour shift might leave you brain dead. In peace. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm trying to. All right. Yeah, as I said before, that piece came at a very warehouse moment of my life, and I appreciate everybody who is still going forth and working the jobs that nobody really wants to work right now, or people are scared to work for their health reasons. So shouts out to all of you. This next piece I wrote this next piece during the uprising of Freddie Gray, after the uprising of Freddie Gray. It was on my mind a lot during that, and it took me a couple of years to get all of that out. So here we go. Here we go. This love be Omarosa after being kicked by Trump. Shocked, not rocked. Aware, not surprised. I mean, what the media trying to do if not get a rise out of my humanitarian side? This love be what NWA was to Compton. Well fitted, well written. So sick of the shell spitting. Fuck the media, actually. Death be outside my door. I ain't gonna feed her. Death eater. Don't wanna go outside no more. This rage be Harry Potter's conscious existence, yet burning with its resistance. When my flesh goes to war, or the cloak becomes visible, or the wand becomes snake. Slithering with sin again, mastering spells without riddling. This frustration boils like the concoction in my cauldron. Bubbles be bound, baffle me blindly, fist up, covered eyes, still eye, box like Rocky. I be just as mad as the son of his rival. See, my love fight like Creed, till I bleed my creed. To my seeds, sprout seeds, fertilized with affirmation, hope, a little rage and ambition. See, this love be a hell of a mission to spit fire in the face of cold-hearted adversity. See, this love be versatility. Be a dragon. Be peace to be. This love be my ancestors' gift to me. Passive until the next fashion place to straw that breaks the cat back. See, this love don't require magic. It simply binds you with spells. Wrapped in wrath, but dipped in chill. It'd be ill, the kind of ill to make your soul spill tea while sipping on unfiltered history. See, this love knows facts. Like the gender wage gap. Like brushing your hair with water plus grease and a do-rag gives you waves. Like God lives inside we, so it's us who saves. It's us who paves waves and waves our sadness away like bees on a sticky day. See, this love ain't got time for excuses. Finds boredom useless. And at one point, went toe-to-toe with depression to explore where he hides the noose is. The truth is, love be like anger. Like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Curious, yet furious at what it finds. Open to suggestion, but likes my opinion just fine. And tends to tick like a bomb, but only goes off when it's time. I'm gonna keep it going, because if I keep talking, I'm crying. I don't want to cry right now. Song is a message, and I hope that you receive this message, whoever is watching. And if you know, you know. If you don't, there's ways to know. Here we go. 111, 222, 333, 444, 555. What they saying to you? 666, 777, 888, 9999. Here we go again. 111, 222, 333, 444, 555. What they saying to you? 666, 777, 888, 9999. Here we go again. Who am I? I'm yin and yang. Two sides of the city. I'm a Baltimore thing. I'm what it is, dummy. That's Baltimore slang. And my bars will have you bloody. That's a Baltimore stain. I'm both the click and the bang. The gun and the holster. I pull out, putting fire to arms like I'm poster. I be a tongue-tied, twisted temple, twirling trees. Tall tornado, tackling time, tact. Who am I? I'm the itch in the back of your throat you can't scratch. That cough, that relapse. Can't get rid of me. My comeback is just that. I'm all chakras aligned. Got my crown and roots working overtime. I'm that abundant shine, sun child, wind's daughter. I'm 360 degrees birthed in water. I'm knocking down fear with faith. Hands prepared to create men. I'm creation surrounded by trailblazers. Fire never amazes to save this. That's cremation. I'm a phoenix, a rebirth. Spirit being straddling dimensions of Mother Earth. I am grounded and lucid. When need be, close your eyes, breathe deeply. You may see me. Who am I? I go by many names. The ones that matter to me are all the same. I am a creator, a daughter, a writer, a friend, my ancestors' wildest dreams, and the example of what happens when you birth prayers from within. I'm the definition of everything ain't always what it seems. I'm seamless. I'm songstress. I'm club mixed with boom back. I'm clap back. I'm all that and a bag of chips. Combo pack. I come with my own dip. And we go 111, 222, 333, 444, 555, what they saying to you? 666 777 888 Here we go again. 111 222 333 444 555, what they saying to you? 666 777 888 Here we go again.
Woo! Let me tell you, I am so happy that the camera ain't
Hello,
on me
hello.
because I'm so happy that the camera ain't on me do all these other acts because you just make me break out that stank face, like just that ugly face, like, gosh, do you hear this? Woo!
I
I'm sitting there
appreciate
like,
you.
I'm just
I appreciate you.
like,
It's a little choppy.
whoo. Can you, I mean, wow. I mean, people just going off.
Thank you so much.
Everybody's just going off in the
I'm
comments
sorry,
right
I'm a
now.
little
Like,
shaken.
nah, you did that. I'm sitting here looking for my glasses because you about to make me get emotional out here. I'm gonna put my black frames on. But wow, I mean,
I did my job.
yes. Hear that. I just want to like just speak on really quickly of the perspective that you just painted about the workers. You know what I'm saying? Like the warehouse workers. You really don't. When something happened, everybody's affected in some way. For every action, there is a consequence for every action, whether good or bad. And not everybody thinks of all avenues of how it can affect people. And I just want to thank you for just opening up my eyes. One, first of all, opening my eyes and open up everybody else's eyes to actually see and hear a different perspective, because it's not easy for everybody, you know? So I I respect you for just opening up that door, because now like somebody, including me, is thinking of, dang, like that's deep. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm
yeah,
really
they
trying
are
to I'm really
affected.
trying to follow you because it's like chopping up so bad right now.
I'm sorry. This is. Let me see. Let me read. Let me put the microphone closer. Okay.
Sorry.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. So go ahead and just tell everybody like your name, where you based from, and how can we follow you and hear more from you.
My name is Kasaun Tianna. I am a Baltimore-based artist, born and raised all day, West Side, East Side, all that. And I can be followed on Instagram at Kasaun Tianna or on Facebook at Kasaun Tianna, and that's KASAUNTIANNA. Also, yeah, just DM me. I'm very personal. I like to talk to people. I like to get conversations started about what's happening. Nina Simone, I will never forget. It's either Nina Simone or James Baldwin, but I think it was Nina Simone. Says that as artists, it is our responsibility to reflect the times. It's our responsibility to put what is happening around us into this art that we are doing. And you said something to me earlier that resonates with me about how my art is raw, and I don't ever want to change that. You know, I never want to. I appreciate all of the well put together pieces of artwork. They inspire me to write. But my authentic and natural way of reflecting of the times and getting out what is happening in my chest, what is happening in my body, what is happening in my mind and my soul is something that it takes over completely. Putting it into poetry, putting it into song. So shouts out to Nina Simone and shouts out to you, and shouts out to everybody who tuned in tonight, because it's important that we keep this going. We keep talking. We keep saying stuff. My friend Sierra Adams posted, it's a bunch of quotes. I love quotes. I love quotes. But my friend Sierra Adams, it's the last one I'm going to say, posted a piece of artwork on Instagram not too long ago that says, like, who told you not to speak? Who told you not to speak? Who told you to be quiet? And we've experienced it in history, and we've experienced it even in our day-to-day lives, but like we can't not right now. We can, and there are plenty of ways to speak, right? Healing,
Right.
Reiki, meditation, therapy,
Right.
psychiatrists. There are plenty of ways to speak to what is going on, and I don't ever want to take away from the people who feet are on the ground and the people who are staying at home and staying as safe as possible, but still speaking, still making it very known that like we see this and it's not okay. And outside of that, how do we organize? How do we come together? I could really go on a rant about this. Like for
No
real.
doubt. And that's how I open it. How we open the show. It just really, it's like we need to acknowledge that. We need to acknowledge that, and we need to understand. And like I said in the beginning of the show, it's just I feel like I really think that love will prevail. You know what I'm saying? Like if you have love in your heart, I have love in our heart. My heart, we have love for each other. Nothing can stop it. No one can stop it. You see what I'm saying? So
Nobody.
No one. So long as everyone has love, we can
Nobody.
continue to love one another. And I believe love is the strongest. Love is the strongest drug. Love is the strongest weapon. And love is just the strongest emotion that we can have for one another. And we can just use that as a weapon to definitely uplift it. And I hear the love, I hear the passion in your material. And that's why I say it's just so raw, because it's fresh.
Yeah.
When it's raw, it's fresh.
Yeah.
And when something is fresh, it's really
fresh.
good for the
And
soul.
you tap into something. You tap into something bigger than yourself when it's just when you just put it out. You know, when you don't have to think about it too much and ponder around it too much. Say what you need to say, man, because somebody needs to hear it. Somebody needs to hear it. And we've experienced being silent for too long. We've experienced like, I love me some pop music too, but like, what we talking about? What we talk about? I get down with the best of them. Trust. You feel me? From Baltimore, I love my music. I love my club mix. I love my turn up. But there are times when it's just like, yo, this is heavy. We film over this. We can't just wash over this and do something else. Like it's I can't. We can't. So yeah, raw is definitely weird.
I really appreciate you just pouring your energy out on this show. And like I said, we apologize to you for just the last minute ordeal, but better late than never. I'm glad to have you here, and your voice and your presence, your statement, your words was definitely felt and heard. I guarantee it. Thank you so much for coming on out.
Thank you for having me. I hope that we can do this again. And I hope to see y'all
doubt.
soon when all of this is over, like face to face. Let's go get a drink. Let's like, sit, commune, talk some stuff. You know what I mean? So yeah, thank you so much for having me on here. I appreciate you, brother.
I appreciate you. Thank you. Until next time. Whoo! Wow. I don't even know how to end it on that one right there. Like this, like, I mean, my name is Princeton. I am your host, was your host for Artist Love Virtual Live Experience. I just want to thank everybody. I want to thank every artist that came to this platform, whether in live or pre-recorded. I want to thank every artist that submitted their work to be presented. I just want to thank everybody behind the scenes. Shout out to Alex for helping in with his visuals. Shout out to Ashton for helping with his marketing. I want to definitely give a special shout out to everybody, for the one person that's behind the scenes right now, that's really just coordinating this whole thing. I mean, it's a certain level of professionalism. And I do believe we reached that tonight. And we wouldn't have this certain level of professionalism if it wasn't for two people. And that's shout out to my boy Charles, and also shout out to Steve, who is right now right now in the studio, broadcasting, producing, however you want to call it. Shout out to Steve, man. And shout out to everybody that tuned in, that watched the show. Shout out to everybody that's going to watch this pre-recorded, that's going to watch the show afterwards. Again, if you want to be a part of the show, please do not hesitate. Email info.artistlove@gmail.com. You can DM. Instagram is artistlove_. And our Facebook page is artist love. Send us an email, send us a DM, messages right on the wall. Like, we really want just this whole platform to just be a social community event that just uplift and just spread love to everybody. And before I end this show, 2 things I want to challenge everybody to do. This week, I want everybody to just send a text message. Do a little Facebook wall post. I know people don't do Facebook wall posting no more, but do a Facebook wall, a message, a DM, just to anybody, and just show some love. Support somebody. Show love and support to somebody else. I challenge everybody to do that. Show love, support to somebody else. And the second thing, I want everyone to think about, no matter what your standpoint or everything that's going on, don't ever forget your placement in this fight, whatever that may be. As you see, this placement, my placement right now, is just provide a platform for everyone to just speak to everybody. Your placement may be, you might be an artist, you might be a musician, a poet, you might be a social worker, you might be a therapist, you might be a teacher. Whatever your occupation, whatever your talent is, whatever your skills are, use it. Use it for the greater good to help build our community. With that said, this is Artist Love, virtual live experience. You provide the art, we provide the platform. That's love, Artist Love. Peace.
Somewhere between the corner stores and churches, I found gangsters of God, being guided by the Son. Is it Jesus or Nas? I was 12. It ain't hard to tell unless it's 12. I knew 12 disciples. They 12 was a rifle. It's a cycle. For my circle started smoking squares, the barber said you better shape up while you can, little man. Understand? Black boys don't live long. We live fast. Niggas have drive and still crash. Somewhere between trees and the dirt, laying seeds in the earth, getting cheese on our chips to getting cheese on the first. Mama, she was working up at Dulles next to Parkway. I'm dribbling, pretend I'm Tim Hardaway. Had to learn the hard way. Here today and gone today. When they took Mickey like they took Miss Thomas Hardaway. They say things change and I tend to agree. My homies died, but they living through me. Me.
Maintain. Young nigga gotta maintain. Young nigga gotta maintain. Young nigga gotta maintain.
Yo, my vision dark like a blind man in a blindfold, in a blackout with his eyes closed. It's hard here. I was feeling low, then my friends started getting high. Numb the feelings when they need to feel alive. Hands they counting digits, so I guess it's bad timing. Inner city living, I go to sleep to the sirens. Writing all these bars and I visit friends behind them. Ain't no team seeing me, figures there's no iron. Writing Chucky letters just to tell them keep your head up. Couldn't let them down, so that's why I never let up. The way that shit is set up, they don't wanna see you shine. Rather sit you to the side, but when you fit to lead the line, demand for change, that's the only way you get it, man. Asking don't get much, ask a homeless man. Trying to get control of my life, I was depressed. Mama started losing the sight. My grandma had dementia, now she losing the mind. And then my uncle had cancer and he losing the fight. I'm trying to find a reason to smile, but ain't much to laugh at. Death start pulling some names like it's a grab bag. Fuck rap, I don't even want it, man, you had that back. It's makeshift, this fake shit, man, I hate this game. I spit fire like I'm trying to burn everything. Turn it into ashes, I had to earn everything. Wishing I could give my girl more than a wedding ring. I give her the world if I could put it on layaway. Worst days was birthdays, I hate to be cheap. All I could get her was my love, I wasn't trying to be deep, but told me I believe you. It mean a lot when other girls would be leaving you. Don't forget me when you blow up. Growing up where niggas don't grow up. Maintain. Y'all niggas gotta maintain. Maintain. Y'all niggas gotta maintain.